Dun 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 dun.
The curses of being tall. Okay. I think every person is a god in their own right. You're a god. Well, maybe not Jen. I am a god. At least in my head I am. So, I want you all to travel into my mind. In here, I keep the right side of my cerebral hemisphere, my dragon, at peace with the left, the wolf. This is not the case again today. Once again, I am starved for peace of mind. Follow me. In here, I'm floating in my own imaginary place. There is no one else besides me and my other selves. I see the dragon flying through the abyssal sky. Black rocks jut out from my brain, forming craggy peaks and caves. I want to stop the dragon from finding her, the wolf, but I can't interfere. This fight has to happen. I fly to the dragon as he pounds his massive wings. He's covered with maroon scales that will either warm my cold hands or char them into burnt flesh. His copper eyes glint as he searches for her. Why? I ask the dragon. You know what's gonna happen. The dragon looks at me. Of course I know what's gonna happen. Don't take that tone with me. Screw you. Our conversation is interrupted when the dragon and I spot her, the wolf. We barely see her as she peeks out. I fly ahead of the dragon. I'm a god of this world. I can do whatever I want. The wolf slowly walks out of the dark. Her cold eyes are gentle, but calculating. I kneel down and stroke her night blue fur. It is cold, not a frostbitten one, but a refreshing chill. I look at her. You can avoid this. I can hide you. That is insoluble within the current parameters. What? It is equivocal to what we are to you and the perceptions towards our conflict. Nonetheless, this altercation must commence. I can barely understand what you're saying. Can't you give me a clear answer? Can't either of you give me a clear answer? We cannot. The wolf suddenly looks up. I stand up and see how tense she has become. I see the dragon flying closer and closer and closer. The dragon's fury was boiling. You bitch! Coarse language is unnecessary. Shove it, you! The dragon tries to find the words, but cannot. Language, I implore you, make me feeble-minded with your drivel. Fuck you! At least I'm not Do you know how much of a dumbass you sound? I would not have used that language. See, even you could be a capering ignoramus. See, you're both affecting each other again, I said, standing between them. Can we please not fight? Neither responds. The dragon breathes in, smoke and fire thrilling his throat. The dragon stands her ground, looking him in the eye. The dragon looks into those eyes and sees no malice but love? The dragon's confused. He knows he has to burn away this sharp cold, but it doesn't sting like usual. It's gentle, soothing. The dragon's choking on his unreleased flame. The pressure mount, an explosion of fire spews out of his mouth. It just misses the wolf. The area lights in an orange and yellow inferno. I look into that inferno and I scream. I see a job unfinished, another job withheld, a person unresponsive, another unreplied, another thumping heartache, another existential despair that happened over and over and over and over and over again. I feel no air in my lungs and throat and collapse on the ground. The dragon lowers his head in shame. The wolf slowly trots over and rests her head against his heart. I feel their heartbeats beat into the ground. Are you done fighting? I ask, standing between them. The dragon snorts in reply, while the wolf bows her head. I walk to them and lay my hand against them. I feel their heartbeats reverberate into me. But there's a slight unevenness, one that's going to grow into disarray, the chaos always on the edge of my neck. The wolf and dragon look at each other and laugh. I sigh in relief. Maybe I'll be bounced with you, have the disco shine instead of the primordial abyss. Finally, another day of inner harmony for the real reality. Thank you, my gods, and Jen, I guess.
Keep it going for Travis!